Okay, folks, a lot of people talking about it. Am I racist? The latest documentary from Matt Walsh. I laughed a lot. I'm not sure how intentionally funny it's meant to be. If you know Matt Walsh, he plays things pretty deadpan, and he probably went a little too far in places in terms of um, uh, I just kind of, I suppose, messing with excuse me, people, this is nowhere near the Borat level of, just duping innocents. So I wouldn't get too worked up. What is fascinating though is he does go through this and meet with people, and he is very straight with his questions. And it's fascinating how the bubble these people must live in to actually not even know who he is. And they just don't, I don't think they know anybody that has a contrary point of view, and I don't think they've ever been challenged on some of the positions that they have. There's a part fairly early where he's talking to a noted uh, DEI person. It's this white woman. And they're talking about their young daughters, and the woman is upset that her daughter only likes the white princesses on Disney. And Matt says that his daughter likes Moana, but then dressing as Moana would be problematic. And this woman agrees. So, is it cultural appropriation? Is it a cultural appreciation? There's a lot of these, and they're not meant really to be gotcha questions. They're meant to be clarifying questions, to get people who espouse this ideology uh, to basically explain the entirety of it, right? So when you put out whatever, say it's reparations, how does that work? What are we talking about exactly? And when the rubber meets the road, it seems that these people don't really think through what they're talking about. It's a lot of words and they get paid. And everybody in here is paid to be in a documentary, and that's basically what it is. So then the four ladies who essentially are featured that promote this kind of thing and get paid handsomely for it, um, they all shut down their Twitter or X accounts just before this came out. Just kind of an interesting examination of what's going on in our society. If you're not deeply ingrained in that or know much about it, it's very eye opening, kind of like with the What is a Woman? Anyway, I realize this is a controversial space, but frankly, it's well made. You can look at it kind of as a Borat, but it exposes a little bit more of what goes on in that space. And Matt plays it really well. I think he probably could have gone undercover even a little bit more effectively if he wasn't using his sort of authoritative deadpan um, typical voice. Interesting, interesting movie. I laughed out loud a good chunk of times. So, if you like this kind of stuff, support it by going to the theater and watching it.